In most places in the world crime has nothing to do with sport, but in South Africa it's all intertwined because it's a black wins all issue, and not the South Africa wins all. Johnny, ANC's Deputy Minister of Safety and Security, is the first to acknowledge that crime is a problem and that they are not winning the war against crime. This is good news. But it may be bad news for Johnny as he looks white and he may be asked to immigrate. You may remember that the useless Minister of Safety and Security said that if you don't like the crime, why don't you immigrate? Johnny said wrong decisions were made and resources were not utilized as they should have. Can you remember how policemen with skills but the wrong color were asked to leave the force? Crime was second to the color black. Black had to win. The newspaper I read said that Johnny's new initiative needs political will. And I agree. But you know what's happening to the Scorpions? Where the Scorpions did such a good job that government got afraid of them. Yes. Government and the future government were being caught in their own trap. Then I read an article where South Africa's lack of medals at the Olympics were discussed. You may think this has nothing to do with crime. Hang in there. The newspaper babble along telling us that politicians interfere with sport and that poor administration hamper the athletes. Correct. They continue using fancy politically correct words like, politicians demand artificial transformation of teams. They mean to say, politicians want black teams at all cost. It's not about winning, it's about the color black. To end off the article, the newspaper announced, let only the best be good enough for South Africa. This is a great dream that I share, but the white brothers in the pre-apartheid area made these black South Africans very cross. The post-apartheid black brothers see it in black and white. Their focus is still affected by pre-apartheid hate. For them, although it may not be their intention, South Africa will not win. Winning is not everything, South Africa is not everything. Black is everything. This is payback time and I'll cut my nose to spite my face. Many people have forgiven the wrongs of the past. But many in high positions are still carrying the cross of hatred and it consumes the creative energy of the Rainbow Nation.